What's up, guys? It's Stealth here, and I'm back at Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2. Alright, T3's doing some welding or whatnot. Or it's just sparking. No, he's there. Okay, cool. So, let's head to, Duxon. Or Onderon, rather, and check in with our Mandalorian pals. Here we are. Alright. I believe it makes sense to take Mira and Mandalore. Just because they're the resident Mandalorians on board my ship. You know, it makes sense to me. Now there should be a guide.
Reporting as ordered, Mandalore. I can take you wherever you need to go, Hux.
It's up to you, Jedi. This soldier knows the terrain. He can get us where we need to go quickly, without needing to blast our way through herds of Canucks.
Let's go to your camp.
Follow me, then.
You received my message, then. A man named Kavar wanted to get a hold of you urgently. He said that the Queen had arranged safe passage to Onderon for you, but I don't know how good their offer is anymore.
Did Kavar say what he wanted?
He wouldn't tell me anything, just that he wanted to see you. He said it was urgent, but that doesn't matter now. This morning, General Vaklu met with the Council of Lords and declared that the Queen was guilty of treason. He'll be made regent if Talia and her royal guard are defeated. The military is divided on who to support. Civil war has fallen on Isis.
So, how can we help Queen Talia?
I doubt that Queen Talia and her advisor will survive until nightfall. The balance of forces seem to favor Queen Talia. The royal palace is heavily fortified and defensible, and most of the soldiers are loyal to her. But Vaklu has new allies, Sith soldiers and their masters. The war has also driven the caged beasts in the streets mad. Braylor and I both concur. She doesn't stand a chance.
You underestimate the Force, Mandalorian. I sense that we may still get to Master Kavar in time. I sense there is something stirring on the moon itself. Tell me, have your sensors picked up anything from Duxon?
Yes, we have. How? We picked up some transmissions from nearby in the jungle. Zuka's satellite relay has also picked up several shuttle launches with old Sith transmitter IDs. Some sort of staging base, perhaps.
The Sith forces must be stopped. Otherwise, the Mandalorian is right. Master Kavar and Queen Talia won't survive this day.
Dividing our forces at a time like this is foolhardy.
And this is why a common soldier will never triumph against a Jedi. Your military tactics are nothing compared to the Force. It is essential and inevitable that we face both enemies at the same time.
I have to lead the group heading to the Royal Palace, don't I?
You are correct. You must choose who will lead the expedition through the jungle to find our enemies and defeat them.
That's an easy pick. Oh, I can't choose Mandalore, can I? Well, Mira's survival skills may prove invaluable to that group.
I'll do it, but you're still my bounty. You won't lose me this easily.
You should send 2 others to go with the leader. Who else will accompany the expedition?
First of all, Mira isn't really a bounty anymore, after all. She's not a bounty hunter, she's a Jedi now. Just don't talk about that, Mira. Anyways, who to go? I think you need a handy-dandy droid to go with you. I'm gonna send T3 your way.
It's your decision. And who else?
I believe you need an additional Jedi to kick butt with. I need someone who's strong and capable. I honestly, truly believe Mandalore should come with me. I don't want to send HK. The obvious decision is Handmaiden. Handmaiden's going with you.
So be it. Now, are you certain of your choices?
I'm certain.
Mandalorian warriors will go with you to find the enemy camp. Just let me know when you want to head out. If you need supplies, talk with Kex. After you get into the jungle, you might not have another opportunity to stock up. Let me know if you want to go now.
I'm ready, and they should head out now.
As you wish. Mandalore has arranged for special transportation to get to Isis.
Finally, we're close to our objective. I sent the rest of my men to secure the trail behind us. My troops will keep the path to the Mandalorian camp clear. Ahead lies the enemy. I can follow you a little bit further, but then I will set up command and control for my unit in the field. So lead on.
Don't worry, we got this in the bag. I need to level up Handmaiden quite a bit. Because I need to give her skills that, frankly, none of the other Jedi have. You have a Chani Strike, you have Precision Shot available. That's with lightsabers. Let's give you Dual Strike. Give you this power. Haven't been able to level up Handmaiden ever since I got Disciple on board, so I'm taking advantage of that right now. Easy. Okay, let's keep going here. Wisdom, because your force powers are kind of important. I've given you every melee feat. I guess next up is blaster feats. Because maybe I'll give you a blaster, I don't know. Your lightsaber should be decked out, though. Because, let's face it, it's a pretty awesome thing that you've got. Oh my freaking god. I'm gonna run out of feats. This is gonna happen. Speed. Alright, just checking. Your lightsaber is pretty sweet. Your gear's awesome too. You're gonna get my prototype shield in the field, just because. And I think I want to actually give you something else. Do I have an elite Watchman Blaster? Ah, I can't have it upgraded yet. We're gonna stick with the Watchman Blaster for now for you. But do I have my stealth belt equipped? Let's give you the Radius stealth unit. You need that more than I. Okay. Mines. This is why we chose me. This is why we chose me. We're gonna switch to solo mode for this one.
Hold a moment. Past the mines.
A Type 2 perimeter motion relay. It's a little outdated, but it'll do the job. If anything moves within 6 meters of that, then they know they've got visitors. Someone skilled with a stealth field generator can get by it, but that's about it. But if they set off any of those mines, it'll still send the signal.
So, you aren't completely ignorant in the ways of battle? Good. But all of you must pass through its perimeter, and undetected would be better.
We can make it... The same person that can use the stealth field can probably also disable it.
Avoid the mines. If any of the ones close to the sensor are detonated, then we shouldn't even bother.
Don't worry, I got this.
I'll be back in a second.
Did I not get you stealth run? I need to get you stealth run. Okay. Number one thing I'm going to do is get stealth run. Alright. Let's attempt to disable the sensor. In-depth knowledge technology also disable the Now then, considering I have a very good ability with mines, I can decloak now, actually. I can just recover these normally. Come with me, precious little mines. You are going to be mine. I did not mean to make that a pun. I'm sorry, guys. I just gotta love the fact that Mira is a scout and a Jedi Sentinel, and she's skilled with explosives. And she has a freaking wrist launcher. Honestly, I think she's like my favorite character of the entire crew. I also wanted to give Handmaiden a little, you know, exercise and everything, because we can't choose her since Disciple.
I'll be back in a
I'll
second.
do that. Let's go. I could probably also stealth to this thing.
I'll be back in a second.
Give me a second. It seems like stealth tactics are the way to go this time. Turret power. Rewire the generator circuitry to cause it to explode. That destroys that. Let's take out the Boma over here. None of the other soldiers can see me yet.
This will teach you.
Disengage from combat entirely. I'm gonna stealth over here. Why did I not get you freaking stealth run? Why did I not do this? But with my stealth score, I should be able to get past all these guys undetected. Then wreak a little bit of havoc. If I can get to that power generator over there, that one monitors the droid activity. But I can also mess with the security console over here. That's fine, I can deal with the Grenadiers. Again, my stealth's high enough, they're not going to see me. Okay. Let's mess with this terminal. Slice. Some commands. What's the foothold scenario? Active turrets. Oh, I should not have blown up the turrets. Well, this is awkward. There we go. What 4 am I going with? Alright, I have a bonus against multiple opponents. That's gonna be beneficial. There's nothing interesting about the officer logs, in case you're wondering. Man, I wish I hadn't blown up the turrets. Okay. Well, they know we're here now. We might as well charge them. Let's go. It looks like they have control over the Bomas.
Let us test ourselves.
Let's take out the Boma over here. My teammates seem to be engaged in combat. I should... Oh. Let's see now. Oh, they're coming towards us. What did I give T3? Ooh. Ion Striker. Shock Arm, he keeps that. He doesn't need the memory upgrade. Lockout Bypass. The exchange interface will work. And the self-sustaining unit. Okay, and he's got Mandalorian heavy blasters. Let's give you automation gloves because you don't need the accuracy gloves. Yeah, let's give you those. Oh, that Grenadier is certainly going to work on us, isn't he? There are a ton of baddies up here.
This will teach you.
Wow, the droid actually got mowed down. Not the droid, the Sith got mowed down by the droids. That was not an outcome I had foreseen. Okay, what was that? Gloves that I pick up. Improved automation gloves. Ooh! What's your oh my god, your dexterity. Holy hell. Yeah, okay. Whoa. She gets a +6 bonus from dexterity. So her dexterity right now is active at 23. She must be insane with her blaster right now. Oh my god. What other things do we have going on here? Well, he's just high in stats in general. And then there's, what about Handmaiden? Handmaiden's more balanced than Mira is, 'cause holy hell. There's a cylinder over here. There's some chemicals. I never use the workstation. I once you have Jedi characters and they have Force Seal ability, what else do you need? Oh, hello.
Let's take care of this fast.
Something tells me there's something on the other side of this door. Hey! That hurt! Oh, I'm dead. Activate shield! My shield is already down. Nuh-uh. You guys okay?
Let's move out.
Looked like it hurt. Alright. You're more or less okay now. Barab or ingot. I don't know what that is. Alright. Inside the creepy, dark tomb we go. Tomb of Frida Nad. Well, this tomb looks like a lot better than previous ones.
I had to run to catch up with you. You've made impressive progress. The Sith's camp lies in ruins. I told Kelborn of your progress. The rest of your squad is already en route to Isis. Also, Kex checked our sources for any information about this place. Kex believes that this is the tomb of Frida Nad. We knew it was somewhere on this moon. We had no idea how close it was to our camp.
Is that all you know about the tomb?
Freedon Nad was a dark Jedi. The stories say he was far worse than Revan and Malak ever were. This place is tainted, and the Sith presence here makes the danger great.
I can sense the power from this place. It's like the light abandoned it long ago. I fear the Sith shall be very strong here.
I am returning outside. My attention is required to keep the path to our camp clear.
So it's just us three inside this giant tomb.
The time for practice is over. There are intruders in the tomb and they cannot be allowed to reach our master. The ritual must not be interrupted. I don't need to mention the price of failure. Men, follow me.
So there's going to be some Stark disciples or whatnot that's going to be waiting for us outside. Some Sith acolytes, I'm certain. And we are going to be dealing with... Oh god. Good. Take that dude down. Oh, I had forgotten to turn off Skype. It's been a long time since I've forgotten to do that. Ah, well. That I can edit out. That's fine. Okay. Let's check this stuff for supplies. There's a broken droid over there we can probably get up and running. And that's just a dark energy thing. Before I touch that, just to cover my butt, because this is not the best thing in the world to go in.
This area is strong with the dark side. I've never felt anything like it. If the mission weren't so urgent, I'd recommend we avoid this area completely. The Sith have come here because of this. It's dangerous.
But I want my stat boost. I feel the distinct presence of the dark side. A sickly, fascinating feeling twists your belly. Waves of anger ripple through the air. It's control. Tugging sensation is an abate. Wild and dark emotions surge around you. You don't know if you can maintain your mental balance in the storm. Can I tame it? I maintain my serenity through the worst of the emotional storm. The dark side is diminished, but is still present. Through the strain of the effort is momentarily drained you, you feel a renewed strength that you can use to defeat the evil in the tomb. Temporarily gain +4 to strength and constitution. That's gonna go to our Jedi friend. Yara is gonna get that boost of light side points. Ah, an ancient terminal. The Sith were working on this old computer terminal. It appears to have been a delicate operation. Let's attempt to repair it. They carefully repaired most of the terminal's core. There's a single equation that needs to be fixed. The last equation is missing its mathematical operators. 6... Okay, say 6 times 2, that's 12, minus 8 is 4. This is going to be multiply. This is going to be subtract. This is going to be add. And this is going to be multiply. 6 times 2 is 12, minus 8 is 4, plus 9 is 13, times 1 equals 13. Power up. Yeah! I can do math! Ooh, I got crystals. They were color crystals, but still crystals. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to college to be a rocket scientist. I hope I know how to do math. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm not certain we need... I want to actually check something here. With my lightsaber, if I upgrade this... What was this thing? Oh! I want to give you the kyber crystal. You deserve it the most. And I'll give you a Napari crystal too. That makes your lightsaber just immediately more, like, just super awesome. Okay, let's create... Do I have components needed to make this thing? What's the difference between the Elite Watchman Blaster and Mandalorian Heavy Blaster? The Watchman Blast has a higher thing. And its critical threat thing is also better. So this is just the better pistol. Just bar none. I want to see if he can make something real quick. A pure... Let's view breakdown items, shall we? I could break down one of the Watchman Blasters. I'm not going to use this suit. I'm never going to use this suit. I'm never going to use this suit. Alright, let's create... Attack modifier +3. A pure Rylith power cell. None of these are worth it. I'm just going to go with a Beam Splitter Mark III. Let's upgrade your blaster, shall we? No, I have an Accuroscope Mark IV that I can stick on that. I didn't even need to make it.
Let's move out.
Let's check. 6 to 46. 9 to 45. So she's an equal threat with either her pistol or her lightsaber. Good to know. I think we're going to do the other side and then... Oh, wait! Droid! Droid! T3. T3. I need you. Because your repair score is probably higher than in Mira's. Let's check repair. 27. Yeah, yours is way higher. Okay. It's up to you. Fix him. Oh, yeah.
Let's move out.
Now let's go. We're going to level up soon. We're going to level up in this tomb. It's going to happen. I want to do the other side, and I'm going to call it a video for the simple reason that's like, there's a lot more tomb to explore. Okay. Oh, here they come. Stasis! I got 3 of the 4.
This will teach you.
Hey, that was a big explosion. More assault armor that I can break down, because I'm never gonna use it. This droid doesn't seem to be working properly. T3, do your magic. Reactivate droid. Hey, he'll heal us.
Ready?
I like it. Another puzzle, huh? Let's attempt to repair it. There are 6 core modules. They are labeled A through F. 1 is dangerously unstable and needs to be replaced. If run diagnostic reports indicate which modules are fully operational before the reports have a single error, 2 reports are completely accurate. The unstable modules report is one of the 2. So, unstable is true. Leave it alone. One is dangerously unstable, needs to be replaced. Alright, so the reports indicate working ones. 4 have 1 error. 2 are correct. 1 is the right one. That is also correct. I was writing it down. Okay. So, A report is FEB. Those work. B report is DCE. Those work. C report is EBA. Okay, so how many times is F reporting it works? F3. Actually, let's do this in order of the 8 letters. Let's go A first. I have 3 for A. I have 2 for B. I have 4 for C. I have 3 for... Oh wait, I was counting E, not D. Let's count D. I have 3 for D. How many do I have for E now? I have... 3 for E. How many for F? Okay, so clearly... Alright, so the odd ones out are B and C, because they both... B only works twice in 2 of the reports. And C is in 4 of the reports. The accurate reports that report B are the A module and the C module. Given the other ones, I'm going to assume that we need to replace the C module. Alright! Logic! Ooh, we got an Apari crystal. I have to admit, I wasn't entirely certain of my logic there, but it worked out. So, yay for that! Also, who did you kill? Because you killed people. Oh, you killed a couple of grenadiers, I'm guessing? They opened this door. Alright, before we go any further, I'm going to stop right here. That's going to be it for this video, guys. When we return, we're going to explore the second half of this tomb, and then hopefully also cut to Niara. And why did that... Oh, you're right behind me. That's going to be it for me, guys. I will see you all in the next video.